I'm a little bit early. I took a chance.
No, you're fine. I try to normally be on. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Today was perfect.
Good. How
Awesome.
are you? It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I am doing great. I'm getting to your profile here. So I
I
can,
saw you briefly in Atlanta, but we never got a chance
yeah.
to talk.
No, we did. It was so crazy. So I'm wondering where we're gonna do it at this next year. I'm
Don't
sure.
know.
I
Well,
think
I guess you learn from each thing, right?
yeah. Well, they normally let us know probably like actually we'll probably know by September. That's when they'll probably start letting me know what's going on.
Cool.
Okay. All righty. So looking at what you sent me, you see how
Mhm.
you already did the new so you did add your own the checkbox that you wanted.
Yes.
Okay. And
Yeah,
so
I,
you
I
just
I fixed the opt-in codes. I
okay.
didn't want to mess up the sidebar boxes, so I just
Okay, got you.
did
Got
those.
you. It's much easier when it's since you already did it, it's just us going in and putting that opt-in code in there. So I can make my note right there. Um, boxes with new. Okay, so that is a smaller one. Let's see what else you had. So, so you have you sent your dear? So once I fix it, then you'll send your dear Jane. Okay.
Yeah, if I send the Dear Jane, it's
Okay.
ready to go. It's just
Okay.
that I would actually have to go and find some contacts that I haven't contacted already to send
Okay.
that out. And I haven't collected the contacts yet,
To do okay, got you.
but my letter's ready to go.
Okay.
So um,
Got you.
that and the letter that I have ready to go to that's a whole other thing. The only other thing I could see for now that I would need is if you've been on my website, you'll see there's a thing called My Book.
Yep.
Okay, well, my book, actually, I'm almost finished writing it. But the
Okay.
thing is, in my book, I keep referring to this bonus materials page,
Okay.
but I haven't actually created that yet.
Okay. So we
So,
need to do that.
so yeah, it would be a page. It would be similar to the resources page.
Okay.
It's similar to the resources and similar to the book interviews page.
Okay.
Um, it's a private page, and it would
Okay.
have the same format, like the title would be,
Title.
what I don't know, bonus materials or a second coming of age book
Okay.
bonus materials, whatever we're going to call it.
Okay.
And then there would be like on the left would be the thing, and on the right a
Hmm.
little description what it
What
is.
it is. Okay.
And I've gone ahead and put some of them in the documents.
Okay.
Like one of them is the Andy scoring system, and it's a
Okay.
list of nutrients by Dr. Furman. So like that
Okay.
would be one thing, and on the right I would write where it was, well, what it is and what it's from.
Okay.
And then there's a couple of documents there. Three things I've created myself. They're the food journal,
Okay.
a checklist, and a completed checklist.
Okay.
Um, those I refer to in the book as well. And then there's a
Okay.
couple of, I guess you could call them client forms. And there are forms like it's all about like gluten in disguise. They're the
Okay.
ITN ones that I read. ITN's checklist or whatever. ITN shopping list, whatever. Those are the ones that I got from my school
Okay.
that
Okay.
I didn't create. They did, so I'm going to give them the credit for it, obviously. Um,
Right. Okay.
so those will be the tools that I got from them, and on the right, I would acknowledge that what
Okay.
they are and where I got them from.
Okay.
And as I'm going to go edit through my book, I'll be adding stuff in. But if you
Okay.
could just have the page created, it'd
Yep.
be easier for me to do that.
I sure can.
Um,
Mm,
Apart from that, I can't really think of anything unless
okay.
there's something I don't know what services you offer, because they were supposed to send a list of like 88 things a VA
Yeah,
can.
you didn't get that one.
I don't think so.
That's okay. I could send that to you because I
Okay.
do have it.
Okay.
But I mean, it's basically I'm at your disposal. So it's really no limits to what we can, how we use your hours. It's just making sure that we're using them and that we're maximizing the time
Yeah.
and that you're getting the things that need to get done. So that way you keep constant flow going and it's, not too many hiccups, just unless it's something that wasn't foreseen,
Hmm.
then but it's basically keeping momentum going. That's really what it is. So this is a good start.
Yeah.
And then they actually have put all of Jay's notes in here.
Okay.
And so
Great.
I'm in between sessions, I was popping in and seeing what was in here. So I'm gonna continue to review, and then of course go in and really be able to look at your system, so that way I can get really familiar with it and what you already have done up. And
Okay.
then as we meet, then we can kind of see where the next set of projects we need to work on.
Okay, because for now I can't really think of anything else unless you want to finish my book for me.
I wish I could, because I know that is a hectic process right there.
Yeah, I just want it over with.
Yeah.
And see, then I have to go actually meet with potential advertisers to put their ads in the back, and that's the part I'm dreading too.
Yeah, and that's gonna be like, oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be almost wanting to pull your hair out.
Yeah.
Almost. Not quite, but almost. But then once it's done and it's out, and you're getting the promos and all that kind of stuff, you're gonna be glad you did it.
Yeah, because when I get through, yeah, because when I get through all that, then I have my publishers creating a blog for me. I've got my my GoDaddy. I've got it's called Fit and Free After 50, the blog.
Okay.
So I've bought those domain names, so that's good to go. So they're going to set that up for me. But now I'm going for a photo shoot August 7th.
Awesome.
That's for that too, but for other things. And so once I get this freaking book finished, I can actually start creating content for that blog.
Yeah,
and then actually go ahead and start scheduling, like creating that marketing schedule, social media schedule. So I can start figuring out when I'm going to do my newsletters. Am I going to do a weekly blog, or is it going to be, whatever, and like plan it out for a year. Create the content, plug them in so that they're scheduled to go, so I can go travel.
And make your life so much easier.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That'll be after.
Yep. It won't be too bad. But yep, I'm going to send you a follow-up with what my to-dos are going to be this week.
Okay. Great.
That way you'll know what you'll have an idea what needs to be finished up. And then as I complete the projects, I'll let you know they're ready for your review. And then you can let me know of any other changes that we need to make.
Super.
And I'm also going to create a playlist on YouTube. So when I do all our recordings, as soon as they're done, I normally drop them in the YouTube. So that way you can go on there anytime if you either forgot to write something down or couldn't remember if you told me something, or then you play it back and you're like, oh, I forgot to tell her this, and that it kind of helps with that. And that way, once I create that link, I'll upload it in your client log, and you just anytime you want to go and look at it, you can just go back to that particular day and log, and click it up.
Great.
So I will get my to-do sent over to you for what I call next steps. And then I will get to work.
Great. Well, thank you, Dorothy.
You're welcome. And I'm so glad I'm working with you. I saw your name and I was like, oh, I remember her. I remember her. Cool. I'm so glad that we're working together, and I can't wait to actually get started on your project, because now I want to go in and peek around and see what I can see.
Neat. I'm glad too, because I even through at 9, Dorothy, and everyone's excited about Dorothy. Well, she never even got to meet Dorothy. And like, I got Dorothy as my VA. Well, I didn't get Dorothy as my VA. And then all my VAs quit on me.
I know. That is so terrible. But
I know. I lost Lynn. Well, Lynn, actually, I worked with her after for a while. Lynn Nagora. And then Jay. Well, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. This is my everyday, so I'm definitely not going anywhere. I've been here 7 years. I don't plan on quitting. I still have, I'm going to have one that's almost out the house. And I still have one that's got to go to middle school and high school. So I'm doing this until she actually leaves out of school.
Oh, you've got 2 daughters?
Yeah, between my husband and I, we have 6.
Oh, wow.
4 girls and 2 boys. So we only have 2 left at home. The other 4 are gone.
Wow. So you got more time for you.
Yep.
Nice.
So it's what they leave for their summer break on actually next Friday. So from next Friday until August, we'll just be me and my husband. So I'm going to enjoy that time.
Yeah, good for you.
Awesome. Well, I'll let you get on, and I can get the next steps to you. And then, like I said, I'll get to work.
Great. Thank you, Dorothy.
You're welcome. And now, if you need me or need anything, just send me a message.
Yep. Client log. Boom.
Yep. Client log.
Well, Denny's got me in there all the time. It's like, okay.
And I have to go check Basecamp, because we have a place where they share notes with us. So I need it. Yeah, I know Denny, she probably updated some stuff, but I think Jackie forgot to let me know, but I remembered. So I just like to be up to speed on everything, so that way I'm not missing a beat.
Good. Love it.
Awesome. So I can't wait to get started. And like I
Super.
said, I'm going to send you the next steps, and that way you know what I'm working on. And as I complete stuff, I'll keep you informed.
Thank you so much.
You're
All
welcome,
right.
and I will talk to you soon.
All right. Have a
Okay.
great day,
You too.
Dorothy.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.